Hi guys, my name is Tarun and welcome to my channel named Indian Fauna. I've created this channel to talk about the wildlife of India and the places where you can go and observe it. Wildlife photography is my hobby and I have been doing this for some time now. Due to this hobby, I was able to travel to some very beautiful and wildlife rich places in India. And through this channel, I just want to bring those places in your attention so that if you are planning a visit in any of these places, so you have some information available beforehand. So that was the quick introduction about the channel, and as this is my first video, so I will be covering about a place called Sariska Tiger Reserve, which is in Alwar, Rajasthan. So I will cover a little bit about Sariska Tiger Reserve, how you can reach the place, where you can stay, what kind of wildlife you can expect inside the sanctuary, what is the best time to visit the place, and how to book the safari, and what are the things you have to remember while booking the safari, which is very important. So let's just start the video and cover all these topics. So as I mentioned, Sariska Tiger Reserve is in Alwar district of Rajasthan. The estimated forest area is around 881 square kilometer. This forest is basically a dry deciduous forest which also has grassland, rocky hills and scrub thorn. This area was previously preserved for hunting, but after the ban on hunting, it was declared a wildlife sanctuary in 1958. Sariska Tiger Reserve has gone through a very difficult time of hunting and poaching. In 90s, there was a tiger census which reported 100 tigers in the area. However, that turned out to be a wrong number when a second census was done. As per the second census, there were no tiger in the area at all. Government then reintroduced the tigers in Sariska from Ranthambore Tiger Sanctuary. The enclosures where the tigers were kept when they were reintroduced in Sariska are still inside the sanctuary. As per the current census, the total tiger population inside the sanctuary is between 35 to 40. The sanctuary shelters a wide number of birds and animals. If I talk about animals, then you can spot tigers, leopards, striped hyenas, sloth bears, jungle cat, jackal, Indian civet, honey badger, langoose, monkeys, nilgai, sambar deer, spotted deer. Sightings of caracal has also been reported from Sariska, however, it is very rare. When it comes to birds, you can see francolins, kingfishers, of course the Indian peafowl, quails, sand grouses, crested serpent eagle, Indian eagle owl, brownfish owl, vultures, storks, and lots of migratory birds during the winter season. I would like to mention one important point: the sightings are depend on your luck. I know it doesn't sound very promising, however, one need to understand that the forest areas in general are huge and animals can be anywhere inside the forest. The safaris has a set route which they have to follow and they cannot change their route. It is for the protection of both animal and ours. Having said that, there are wonderful sightings being done in Sariska Tiger Reserve, and the pictures which you see on the screen are from the Sariska Tiger Reserve only. The best time to visit the sanctuary is between October to March. The temperature ranges between 10 to 25 degrees. The weather is generally pleasant, which makes it ideal for jungle safaris. Animals are also active and visible during this time as they come out of their hiding places in the cooler temperatures. This summers becomes very hot here and the temperature crosses 40 degrees. However, if you are a big cat lover, then I would suggest to visit in the months of April to June. The summers no doubt becomes very hot and humid, but wildlife sanctuaries can still be very good, especially in the early morning and late afternoon when animals like tiger and leopards come out of their hiding and remain in the water body for longer period of times to cool themselves, and they give you ample time to click them. In Sariska Tiger Reserve, you can do safari on a jeep or on a canter. A canter is basically an open bus. In a jeep, 6 people can accommodate and do the safari, and in a canter around 20 people. I would recommend you to do a jeep safari, as jeep can easily maneuver inside the narrow jungle paths. To book the safari, I would recommend you to download the OBMS app. It is available on both Play Store and Apple App Store. It is a government of Rajasthan online booking management system and a very easy and convenient way of booking the safaris. So once you download the app and register yourself, open the app and click on search. So once you open the app, you will see everything about Rajasthan tourism. So you click on search and mention Sariska, and it will show you Sariska Tiger Reserve as a result. It will open um, the booking page for you, which basically has 4 tabs. One is overview, second is price, the other, then you have other and boarding. Each tab contains information which is very crucial for you to know. So under overview, you can see all the zones. Then if you click on prices, it will tell you the gypsy prices for Indian, for foreign, for canter. What is the canter price for Indian and foreigners? Then if you go to others, it will show you the safari timings, which varies season to season, and if the timings are changed for some reason, it gets updated here. So the total safari time is somewhere between 3 to 3.5 hours. So to book a safari, click on book ticket, then it will open a calendar. Choose your date you want to travel or you want to do a safari for. Click on advance, then next, then select the shift, which like morning safari you want to do or evening. Select the gate. As I mentioned, don't select the Thala gate, only select the Sariska safari gates. Choose gypsy or canter, and it will open you a members detail template. Fill in your details, and I've mentioned my detail here as an example. Once you do that, click on add. Then if you want to book one more ticket, then click on this plus sign. It will open the same template again, and you'll have to fill the template once again. And if you just want to book, let's say one ticket, just do next, and you accept the cancellation policy and agree to their terms and condition, and enter the captcha and make the payment, and your safari is booked. Now I also mentioned to keep few things in mind while booking the safari. So the most important thing is that as I mentioned, 6 people can do a jeep safari, and if you want to book the safari for yourself, the whole safari, you can do that. You'll have to pay for the whole 6 seats. So whatever is the amount, like I guess it's somewhere around 1200 for one person. So 1200 into 6, that is the amount you have to pay, including GST. Then let's say in the second scenario, let's say you want to book 3 tickets, right? And you want you let other 3 seats to be filled by the safari management at the gate. So, and if you don't get those three seats filled, then you will have to bear the cost of the full safari. So you'll have to distribute the remaining 3 seats cost as well. So in short, a jeep safari or a canter will not enter the sanctuary till it is fully booked. There are many resorts around Sariska Tiger Reserve. However, personally, I prefer to stay in a government hotel when I'm visiting a sanctuary. Government hotels always have best location and they are very close to the sanctuary. At Sariska Tiger Reserve, we have a government hotel called Tiger Den, which is just next to the sanctuary. Although you can argue that quality of the government managed hotels are not always great, and it is true in many cases as well. However, in my opinion, it is still a best staying option when you're visiting a sanctuary because of their location. You can spot a lot of animal within the hotel vicinity itself. So at Sariska Tiger Reserve, I would recommend you to stay at Tiger Den. Reaching Sariska Tiger Reserve is not difficult at all. The nearest airport to Sariska is Jaipur International Airport, and the distance between airport and Tiger Reserve is around 120 km. You can hire a taxi from the airport to reach Sariska. The next closest airport is Delhi International Airport, and from there the Tiger Reserve is around 200 kilometers. If you are coming from train, then you would have to get down at Alwar, as it is the closest railway station. From there the Tiger Reserve is around 37 kilometers. And if you are coming from road, then it is well connected from all the national highways. And if you are coming from Delhi NCR, then you can take the Delhi Mumbai elevated highway to reach Alwar, and from there you can easily reach Sariska. That is all from my side on this video. Hope you will find it useful if you are visiting Sariska Tiger Reserve. If you have any specific question, please mention that in the comment section and I will respond as soon as possible. Thank you for watching the video.